Hello friends and welcome back to Barre. My name is Tiffany and today we have 35 minutes of a stability barre class. So we will be using a Pilates ball today. If you don't have a Pilates ball, that's okay. You don't have to use the ball with any of these exercises. You still will get an effective workout. But if you really want to dig deep into those stability muscles, the ball will be really useful. Besides the ball, I have a set of heavy weights and I have a set of light weights. Heavy weights 5 pounds, light weights 2 pounds, and my mat is rolled out on the ground. So when you have everything you need, I'll see you there. All right, friends, so we're going to start this party off into a high plank right away. So your shoulders are strong, pressing the earth away. Your core is engaged, belly button hugs the spine. We're just going to extend the right arm and come back down. Follow me in 2 and 1. So let's reach, tap it down. Just reach, tap it down. So good. So you're reaching away from your body, finding your range of motion. Know that might look different than mine. You're doing this with a friend, okay? We're gonna set the right hand down, and we're gonna bring our left knee. That's right. Our left knee will tap in 4, in 3, in 2. Let's move left knee. So it's in, tap down. Yep, it's left knee in, tap it down. So we're crossing over the body here, staying strong into the shoulders. But we're bringing our left knee in towards our right elbow because I can imagine you know what's coming next. Right elbow, left knee, let's go. So it's in, tap the earth, tap the knee, tap the earth. So you really have to find your balance here. Use your core to stay stable. In and out. It's in, it's out. Of course, you can always drop down your right knee. If you want a little more support, keep it up 4 more, and then we'll switch out the sides. In 3, stay strong through the core, stay strong through your shoulders, switching out the sides. In 4, 3, 2, left arm extends, lift and tap. Just extend, tap it down. So stay strong through the right arm, keep pressing the shoulder blade away, reach and tap. Can you keep your neck long? Oh my goodness. All right, we'll set the left hand down and the right knee will move in right here. Let's go. So it's right knee, extend. It's right knee, tap it down. Yep. Oh my goodness. 4 more. And then we'll bring left knee to our right knee, or our left elbow to the right knee rather. In 2. Last one by itself. And 1. Bring it in right here. So it's in, tap down. Yep. Dig deep. Can you find the balance on 2 limbs connected to the earth? In, tap down, 4 more, and we're dropping it down to our forearms. 2 more, in 2, last one, and 1. Drop it down, and then grab your ball. We're gonna place the ball underneath our feet, okay? So the ball is underneath our feet, and our forearms are down. And then we're gonna send our hips forward, like almost like you're gonna do a push-up kind of thing. We're just gonna lift and lower the hips. Follow me. So it's lift, tap down. Yep. This is super hard, friends. It might look easy. It's not. It's lift, tap. Can you stay protracted in the shoulder blades so they're reaching from the right to the left? It's lift and down. Yep. It's up. It's down. Your belly button hugs the spine. They're married. They love each other. Stay so strong. Yes. Oh my goodness. Really finding stability here. We're gonna stay lifted. We're gonna find a little pike. And 4. Woo, 3 more. 3. And then we'll pike it in. We'll roll the ball in, of course. If you don't have the ball, you're still piking in 2 and 1. So roll the ball in with the hips and then roll it back. Yes. So lift the hips, pike up, and then roll it back. Yep. So really turning those muscles on in your core and in your shoulders. 2 more. Lift it up, extend it back. Last one. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you. I'm sweating already. So keeping up with the ball. So take your ball, place it behind your back, One of my favorite exercises, if you know me, I love a good core workout. So bring your hands behind your head and then lean over the ball like you're gonna squish it with your back. We're just gonna lift the chest up and down, basic crunch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's move. So it's lift, lower. So with the ball behind your back, you really have to use your core to lift your chest up. Yes, there's no hiding here. You have to lift your heart to the ceiling, lift and lower. It's almost like when we're bowling as kids and you have the little bumper in the gutter, lift, lower. You have nowhere to hide for your bowling ball, so it's going to go in the right direction, lift, lower. So that's what the ball is doing here. We're going to hold this high, tiny lift right here. It's a little lift, little lift. Little lift, so good. Yes, you can. So you're barely touching the ball. You're just finding that little pulse of lift. Lift the belly, lift, lift. All right, full range in 2 and 1. So it's lower, it's lift. You can always bring your hands to your chest for a little extra support. And of course, if you don't have the ball here, you're just finding that crunch, lower, lift. Yeah, all right. We're gonna take this to an oblique twist. Left elbow, right knee, right here. So lower, lift. Extend, lift. Yes, it's down, it's up, it's lower, it's lift. Yes, so really, using your left oblique here to twist your elbow to the right, down, and up. Okay, yes, you can. Taking deep into the low core muscles and breathing. Again, always the option to bring your hands to your chest. It's down, it's lift. Yeah, the deeper you dig behind the ball, the harder this is going to be to get up. It's down and up. All right, we'll hold this high, tiny crunches. 4, 3, 2, right here. Just twist, little twist, tiny twist, tiny twist. Oh my goodness, so strong. Stay with it, lift. I'm right there with you, lift and twist. All right, we're going to start this from the top. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So lower it down and then lift it up and then lower it down and lift it up. Let's do that. Up, so down, it's up, it's down, it's up. Core is on fire here. Love that feeling. I'm putting in the work. Lower and lift. Keep it up. It's down, it's up, it's lower, it's lift. Yeah, it's down, it's up, it's lower, it's lift. Okay, we're gonna hold this high, little crunches. 4, 3, 2, right here. Let's crunch. Little crunch, tiny crunch, little crunch. So good. You're just hovering over the ball. So really turning the core on. Lift, lift. All right, we're gonna take this back full range just so we can get that oblique twist. 2 and 1. Here we go. So lower, lift. Are you ready to add the oblique twist? Right elbow, left knee. 2 and 1. Let's go. So lower, twist, extend. Is twisted up. Oh my goodness, this is getting tough. I feel like my body is moving through quicksand. Lower, lift, tiny twist. 4, 3, 2, little twist. Just twist. Twist. Here we go. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Let that go, friends. We're done with the ball for just a moment. Moving on to our right side. So we're going to take our right hand, wrap it around our chest. We're going to take our left hand by our shoulder. Our top left leg is long. We're just going to find like little tricep push-ups. So lift it up, lower it down. Let's go right here. So lift it up super slow. And then tap your elbow back to the earth, or rather your shoulder. And down. Ooh, one of my other favorite moves. We're working the triceps. Because it's all here. But you're working, isolating through the tricep, lift to the sky, and then lower it back down. All right. 1 more slow, speed it up. 2, and 1 single count. So it's lift, it's tap, it's lift, it's tap. Yep, keep this up. Here we go. It's lift, tap. Yes, oh my goodness. So the further you walk your hand away from your shoulder, then you'll have a little bit more support. Down. So the closer your hand is to your shoulder, you're gonna feel the burn a little bit more. Lift, tap. All right, we're gonna hold this low. Find little hover, little presses. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So tiny press, tiny lower, tiny press, tiny lower. So you're just hovering your shoulder off the mat, lift, lower. Wow, I can feel my heart beating here. Is lift, is lower. Yep, you're moving your elbow like an inch. It's so tiny. Oh, just 4. And then we're gonna switch sides. In 3, let it burn, baby. In 2, last 1. And 1, lower it down. All right, sweep your feet to the other side. And then come on to your opposite hip. And then same thing. So your left hand or right hand, whatever side you're on, is gonna wrap on your chest. And then right hand is by your shoulder, right leg is long. Let's 2 count, lift it up. Here it's lift. 2, and then tap it down to the earth. Yes, it's lift it up. Can you extend all the way through the elbow? So lift it up, whoo, and tap your elbow. So again, this is going to be more challenging. Your hand closer to your shoulder, and also it's going to be more challenging if you just kiss the mat with your shoulder instead of setting it all the way down. Okay, last one, slow, speed it up. 2, 1, let's go. So it's lift, it's tap, lift, tap. Yes, again, you can walk your hand away from your shoulder. It's lift, tap, lift, tap. I'm left-handed, so working with my right tricep, I'm like, whoo, maybe I can feel that. Lift, tap. All right, we'll hold it low, find our tiny presses. 4, 3, 2, right here is tiny press, tiny lower. Tiny press, tiny lower. Yep, going out with a bang. Lift, lower again. It's just an inch, just an inch. Up an inch, down an inch, lift, lower. We're here to the finish line. So can you push through? Breathe into it. 2 more. It's lift, lower, up, down. Oh my goodness. Friends, let that go. And then stand up. We have a couple songs standing back on the mat. Okay, I'm gonna grab my light weights. Feel free to grab your heavy weights if you want. And you're gonna hinge forward. Hips are back, knees are bent, and then weights are together by your side. We're gonna find a fly. Here we go. Into and 1, 2 count. So lift it up for 2, and then drop your weights together. So lift it up, fly out, and then bring your weights in. It's lift, 2, down, 2. Let's speed things up. Into and 1. So it's lower. It's lift, down, lift. Yes, it's lower. Up, down, lift. So core stays engaged, keeping belly button hug to the spine, like you're trying to get it to touch your back. Woo! And you're also like trying to get your belly button underneath your ribs. Keep it up. Down, lift, lower, lift. Yep. Working through the shoulder blades here, isolating through those muscles to keep your shoulders nice and stable. Down and lift, lower, up. So super strong through the shoulder blades. Down, it's up. Yes, it's lower. Lift, finding that lift. Down, up. We'll hold it high right here. Little pulses. Press, press. So you're moving through your shoulder blades here. So your shoulder blades squeeze together. Every time you pull it back, we're going to take this into a row. In 8. Whew. In 6. Here we go, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, right here. It's left. Press. Up, down. Yes, it's lift. Lower, up, down. If you want to grab your heavier weights, you're more than welcome to here. With this pulling motion, you can pull quite a bit of weight up, using also your side oblique muscles. Is lift, intercostal muscles. Lifting everything up together is lift, lower, up, down, keeping a bend in your knees. Belly button is in, is lift, is lower, up, down. Okay, we're gonna hold it up, tiny little pulls. 2 and 1, it's pull, little pull, pull, pull. Yes, it's lift, 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 lift. Yes, it's up, up. Okay, we're gonna stand this up. Goal post the arms. Bring the elbows to touch. In 2 and 1 right here. So it's in and open. In, open. Wow, that almost feels like a stretch on the shoulder blades when I tap my elbows together. Can you get your elbows to tap? It's in, open, in, open, really squeeze your shoulders together. Tap, open, all right, we'll hold it in, press up, 2, and 1, press it up, just press, 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 just 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold tight, elbows together, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, shake that out if you need to, and then drop your light weights, grab your ball, grab your heavy weights, and then take your ball, place it underneath your right heel, spin your right toes to the right, left toes spin out. So what we're doing here, finding a wide second with a ball under your heel, and then your weights can be at your sides for now. We'll just start like this, into, let's dip it low. So dip it down for 2, and then lift it up, squeeze the booty, knees stay bent the whole time, and lift. 2, yeah, you're finding that little pelvic tilt, like your tailbone reaches right down to the earth. Let's speed that up. In 2 and 1, so it's tap and lift. Lower, lift. Yes, it's down, it's up. Just remember to breathe here. It's down, up, lower, lift. Core stays engaged. Squeezing the booty at the top. It's lower, it's lift. All right, we'll stay low. Little dips. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low and dip. Tiny dip, little dip, little dip. So good. It's down and down. All right, ready to add a bicep curl? Full range right here. So dip and curl. Let's extend, lift the legs. Dip, curl, lift, extend. So good. It's dip and curl, lift, extend. Let it shake. It's dip and curl. Let's speed that up in 2 and 1. So dip, curl, extend. It's dip, curl, extend. All right, we're gonna hold this low. Woo. Find tiny presses out, tiny little dips. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's dip, press, dip, pull, dip, press, dip, pull, dip, press, dip, pull. We're switching legs in 2 and 1. So let that go. Switch out the sides. So now your ball is underneath your left heel. Left toe spin out slightly. Right toe spin out. Let's add that bicep curl. 2 count dip right away. So it's dip, curl, lift, extend. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Legs are on fire. Biceps on fire. Finding repetitive movements to find that fatigue. I'm sweating. Heart rate is up. Nothing feels better. Let's single count. 2 and 1. So it's lift, dip, lift, dip, up and down. Your knees go out wide, sinking tailbone to the earth. Lift, curl, up and down. Remember to breathe. Curl, rather. It's extend. It's curl. Lift, down, lift, lower. Yes, you can. Notice if you're sinking your booty back, chest forward. No. We want our tailbone to go down. Heart stays lifted. Let's extend. Curl. Lift. Lower. All right, we'll hold it low. Little pulses, little curls. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Just little curl. Little dip. Little curl. Little dip. Keep it up. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe right heel high. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Let that go, friends. So tough. Okay. We are back on the ground. But don't worry. We're not done with this ball. We are not done with working stability, okay? So, coming onto your back, you're going to roll the ball close to your butt, and then you're going to place your heels on the ball, okay? Knees will be together to start, or actually knees will be wide like butterflies, so let your hips open. Your hands can be by your side. You can place weights on top of your hips. I recommend a 2 pound. I'm going to start this song over, friends, so we can really get this work, okay? So 2 pound weights. We're going to place it onto our hips. We're going to let our knees fall out wide. Heels are on the ball. And then we're just going to lift and lower the hips. Up and down. Here we go. So it's lift, tap, lift, tap. So again, you want your core engaged. I say this all the time. But when you engage your core,
and you're doing booty work, so we're working through the glutes right now, you also work pelvic floor muscles. And if you want a strong, healthy core, pelvic floor muscles are a part of that. So adding this routine in, 360 core work today. Down, lift, yes, it's lower. Up, down, thrust, yes, it's lower. It's lift, down, lift, yep. I can already feel my booty working. Down, lift. All right, we're gonna make this a little bit dynamic. So if this feels good to you, feel free to stay here. But if you want to add on, follow me. 2 and 1. So it's tap, lift, knees together, open. Yeah, it's tap, thrust, knees together, open the hips. So tap, lift, tap the knees, open, tap, lift, knees together, open the knees. So what we're doing here is we're in this shape, so might as well get the inner thighs, the adductor muscles too. So down, lift, together, open. And it's always so humbling to me. Oh my gosh, why are my inner thighs on fire right now? I've been working them for like 30 seconds and I can feel them burning, strengthening those muscles, really working into the hips here. So you want to work all of the hips, stable through the hips, open through the hips, yep, in, open, tap, lift, squeeze, open. All right, we're gonna hold this high, just open and close the knees, in 4, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So close, open, close, open. Oh my goodness, so tough. Close, open, yeah, it's together. Open, of course, the weights are always optional. Tap, open, tap, open. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? Tap, open. Of course, if you don't have the ball here, that's totally fine. You can use a block, or you can use literally the floor, whatever feels good. Tap, open, 4 more, just 4. And we're going to drop this down to a table position. In 2, last 1, and 1. I'm shaking. Okay, so drop it down and then take a weight and place it behind your right knee. So weight is behind your right knee, and then tabletop position, let's open it up. So lift, knee to knee. It's up, it's down. Oh my gosh, hamstring is on fire, friends. It's lift, down, up, down. Yes, you can. So good. Lift, lower. It's up and down. Lift, lower, lift, down. Finding that little donkey kick position here. So lifting up as high as you can. If you want more stability here, bring your left hand over your right elbow and down. It's lift, and then you have to balance again on that opposite hand, opposite foot situation that we kind of started off the class with. Yeah, it's lift and lower, up and down. Keep it up. It's lift, it's lower, it's lift, it's down. Yep, it's up and down, lift, lower. We'll hold this high, little pulses. 2 and 1. Hold high and pulse. Little pulse, little pulse, little pulse. Okay. Finding that burn. All right, we're gonna open this up to a scorpion tail. Just wing the knee out. We'll keep the hip pointed at the mat. Wing the right knee to the side. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So it's out, it's down. You can always drop the weight if you need to. It's out, down, out, down. So right hip stays pointed directly at the mat. So classic Pilates booty workout here. Open, close. Like your shin is a windshield wiper. It's open, close. Again, of course, you can keep your left hand on your right arm for that stability to really focus on balance. Oh my goodness. Open, close. All right, we're gonna hold this open. Little lifts in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just lift. Little lift. Both hips point down at the mat like deer in headlight situation. Lift, 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 lift. All right, we're gonna drop the weight. Drop the left forearm. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Follow me. So right elbow goes to right knee, and then extend it long behind you. So right knee rather to the right elbow, extend it long. So in to the elbow, extend it long, speed that up. So it's in, kick, in, kick. Yes, it's in, it's kick, it's in, it's kick. Yep, so good. Woo. In, it's out. All right, we'll hold this long. Little lifts. 2 and 1 little lift. Just lift, 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 lift. Here we go. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, friends, let that go. But let's do the other side. I say this all the time, and it's the stupidest joke, but I also love it because I love the ocean. At least we're not octopus where we have 8 booties to work. So we just got 2. So ball again underneath the hips. Close to the butt, heel on the ball, and then place your weights on your hips. Open up your knees, let's lift it up. So lift, tap, lift, tap. Wow, I can feel so much more space into my right booty now. Lift, lower, up, down. It feels so different. Lift, lower, keeping your knees open wide. Weights are on your hips. Remember to engage the core. Lift, lower, up, down. Remember to breathe, that's most important. Remember that we're here for a good time. We're not here for a long time. So although this seems like forever, we're here to have fun. We're here to be stronger. We're here to move better. It's lift, lower, yeah. Keeping this up. Finding the stability on your heel with your heels on the ball. It's lift, lower, yeah. Up, down, lift, lower. Are you ready to add on that little dynamic movement? So we'll tap our hips, lift our hips, tap our knees. You get the gist. Here we go, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So it's lift, tap, open, round, lift, tap, open, round. Yep, it's up, it's tap, it's open, down. Oh my goodness, I love this movement. I just figured this out. Whew, I was inspired by another workout, and super good, super fun, and super effective, friends. So I'm shaking, I'm finding stability here with that ball under my heels, but also my inner thighs are screaming, lift, tap, open, tap. But not only are my inner thighs screaming, my booty is as well. Lift, tap, open, down. Yep, it's thrust, knees together, open wide, booty down. It's lift, knees tap, open wide, down. So it's almost like adding a clamshell and a bridge together. Both exercises hard, completely on their own, but here we are, adding them together. It's lift, tap, open, down. Yep, it's lift, tap, open, down. All right, we're gonna hold this high. Woo. Just open and close the knees in 2 and 1 right here. So open, tap, open, tap. Can you lift your hips a little higher? Friends, we're not here for long. Oh my gosh, my legs are shaking. I have the bar shake, the Pilates shake. Core stays engaged, shoulder blades glued to the mat. Weights are optional. Open, close, 4 more, just 4. 3, and then we'll take it to our tabletop position. In 2, 1, let it go. So drop down, set your ball off to the side, take one weight, place it behind your left knee, and then lift, knee to knee, up and down. Get finding that donkey kick position, lift, lower. Again, if you want that stability practice, if this is what you showed up on your mat today for, take right hand above left elbow, lift, lower, up, down. Yes, it's lift. Oh my goodness, balancing here. It forces your core to turn on. Lift, lower. When you remove that extra limb off of the earth, it's lift, down, up, down. Yes, it's lift, lower. Keep pressing your left hand into the earth so your shoulder is nice and strong and stable, keeping you supported. Lift, lower. Remember to breathe. We'll hold this high. Tiny little lifts. In 4, 3, 2, and one. Little goes, it's lift, little lift. I don't know why I said little goes. I think I had two thoughts there and they melted into one. But little lifts, let's go. I think those thoughts that I had in my brain. Lift, lift, use your booty here to really stay strong. Lifting up your legs, so good. Lift, lift. All right, we'll take this to our scorpion tail. 2 and 1, wing it out. So it's wing out, wing down, wing out, wing down. Yes, it's out, in. Again, like your left leg is a windshield wiper, so you're just swiping it to the left and in, to the left and in. I like to pretend my hips are Barbie hips. I don't have a lot of mobility. I just keep my hip pointed straight. Open the knee to the side. It's open, down. We'll hold it out. Tiny lifts right here. Just lift. Little squeeze like you're reaching left toes to the right shoulder. Then we'll drop the weight, pump it in. 2 and 1. Follow me. So it's in towards the elbow. And then extend it long for 2. It's elbow, 2, back. Let's speed that up. So it's in, out. Friends, you know we're almost to the finish line. In, out. We're going to hold this back. Little lifts. 2 and 1. Little lifts. Lift, lift, lift. Here we go. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. We've made it to the final working song. So take your ball. We're just gonna place it between our knees and then come onto your back. So your knees fall to the left, hands behind your head. We're working into an oblique little core workout here. So lift and lower, just crunch and down. Yes, it's lift, lower, lift, down. All right, so every time we lift, we're gonna add a squeeze of the ball. Here we go. So it's lift, squeeze, lower, down. It's lift, squeeze, lower, down. So good. It's up and down. It's lift and lower. So super important here to keep your head heavy in your hands. Lift and down. So you wanna work the core and not the neck. It's lift and down. Remember to breathe. It's lift, squeeze, lower, down. It's lift, lower. All right, we're gonna hold this high. Little lifts, here we go. Just lift, little lift, little lift. So it's okay if your left shoulder is a little bit higher than your right. That's totally normal. Just lift and lift. It's lift, gazing up at the sky, at the ceiling. Lift and lift. So you're protecting your neck, so important. Just lift and lift. It's lift. Keep this up right here. It's lift and lift. All right, we're gonna hold this high. We're gonna extend the knees long. Follow me in 4, 3, 2, 1 right here. So it's in, extend. So pull the knees in, extend the legs. In, it's out. It's in, it's out. Oh my gosh, working so hard through the obliques. In, and the low core. In, it's out. We'll hold it long, top of feet to the earth. 2 and 1 right here. So it's out. It's lift. And of course, it's okay if your feet aren't or your legs aren't straight. Tap and lift. 4 more. Just 4. And I'm going to switch sides. In 3, can you lift your chest a little bit higher? 2. Last 1 and 1. Switch it out. Oh my goodness, friends, that's tough. Okay, so let your ball be between your knees, fall to the right this time. Hands behind your head. Find a little crunch. 2 and 1. So it's lift and lower again. Important here to keep your head heavy in your hands, okay? No straining of the neck. It's lift and lower. Of course, it's okay if you don't have the ball here, but let's add the squeeze. 2 and 1. So it's lift, squeeze, lower, down. It's lift, squeeze, lower, down. So we're working lots of muscles here. Lift, squeeze, lower, down, finding coordination through your entire body. Down. It's lift, squeeze, lower, down. It's lift, squeeze, lower, down. Hold high and lift. Little lift. Steady lift. Little lift. So good. It's up and up. Feeling that left oblique work this time. So left shoulder will be a little bit up the mat. A little bit more than the right. Keep it up. It's lift and lift and lift. All right, we're gonna hold this high, pump our knees in, extend them long, into, and one. Here we go. So it's in, extend, it's in, extend. Yes, it's in. Can you lift your shoulder a little higher off the mat? It's in, extend, belly button hugs the spine. It's pull it in, extend it long, in and long, gazing at the ceiling, keeping your neck safe. Let's hold it long, tap the feet right here. So it's tap, lift, tap, lift, just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, friends. Let that go. Find a little good morning stretch, reaching your hands above your head, your feet as long as they can go. And when you're ready, coming to a seated position, any comfortable seat that you can find, and take a moment, hands at heart center. Give yourself a second of gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today. Friends, this shit is not easy. That is hard, but you crushed it. You did so good. You made it to the end. We worked our entire bodies. We worked stability. You're going to be feeling so strong after this. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this class, please like my channel, subscribe, share this video with a friend, and I'll see you next week.